Hey everybody, I'm just gonna do this quick video. If you've seen in a few of my videos where you always see me with my ponytail, lately you will see me with these in my hair, or you won't see them with my hair, and then you see my hair go all like mad scientist on the sides, and I really hate that. That's why I wear these in my hair to try to keep my hair from doing that, which I really hate having happen. Yay. I really think a lot of us want men with long hair, and I won't cut my hair short due to Indigenous American tradition on keeping the long hair in tradition. So, the people that raised me always cut my hair off. Cut. I wasn't allergic to my hair. I was allergic to the food they were feeding me. I was allergic to the soap they were bathing me with. I was allergic to the laundry soap they were using. I was allergic to a lot of stuff they were giving me, and basically their negativity, I was allergic to them. So basically I ate a gobbler. I really have to stop with the wheat. And if you saw earlier's video with the Christmas lights, which I will be going out again tomorrow when it gets dark out and people turn on their Christmas lights. When I went back to Wawa, just to give you an update on that, when I went back to have them fix their oops, and they apologized. Thank you, Wawa, for being sweet. My favorite one. So they fixed their oops. They apologized for it, which is no big. And I apologize for my noisy neighbor in the background again while I'm doing this video. Can't do a video without that happening. If you binge watch my other videos, you'll notice that in the background. Anyway, like I said, sorry. There's no reason to. He does it on purpose. But anyway, guys, like I said, when I put my hair back in a ponytail, I've been thinking about like a restyle for my hair. I'm not going to do this too tight because I'm going to wash my face before I go to bed. You know, my ear's been itchy lately. Hey to my one viewer. So it's like I always have that hair that doesn't want to catch in my ponytail, and I don't always like to put these in my hair when I'm out. So I've been thinking, okay, and not all this in the front likes to catch in the ponytail, and what can we do with that? Well, I'm not going to use my hairbrush right now. I'm tired anyway. Well, you know, you can just take that and just style it out, and you don't always have to use your hairbrush, by the way. You can just use your hands. Yes, you can. And just take that, take this, and you can just like twist it. I don't use any particular, like, in fact, I don't use hairspray, gel, any of that in my hair. I just don't. I have no need to. You can just gather that together, or if you even wanted to, you can just braid it. I'm not gonna do like a super tight braid or anything. I'll just show you like real quick. So you can just, that's not even gathered right, but anyway. you can just braid it. Just, that'll be kept right there after you do this. Yes, that's a very tiny braid, but you know, you can even do that. That'll just stay. And then, if you wanted to tuck it, you could do that, or you could just take it and then clip it, and then, but that little piece of hair will be just hanging there for the rest of your day. That's why I would suggest just taking that and clipping it behind your ear. And then that'll be out of your way for the rest of the day. Basically, some of the other styles I actually do with my hair will be like pull it to one side to a really tight bun on just like right here, and take some of these just like on this side of my head to secure the hair. And it's kind of like either a military or a police hairstyle for women. And I'm kind of used to those hairstyles anyway. It's just me, I'm used to them. Like I said, I'm not a cop, but I'm used to military style hair. And I've been around military bases most of my life. But yeah, there's different ways that you can just style your hair. And let's say even if you're a person that has to wear a wig, and you get them cut and you get them styled, you can do whatever with them, really. And even though my hair is natural, you can do whatever with them. Don't ever think you can't. You can do whatever with them. Or you get a weave in your hair, you can do whatever with them. Yes, you can. Some cancer patients that have some of their hair, I would suggest using a tea tree oil to stimulate your scalp. I really would. I would suggest that to stimulate your scalp, because that would work to stimulate the scalp and the hair follicles to grow back, and then really like lay off the wheat product, because the gluten's in that actually is a natural sugar and will make the cancer cells actually grow. And then also don't eat red meat and no sugar. And yeah, like I said, I've helped with cancer patients before, so I know all these things for them. And the diet, so unfortunately the diet for them, and then like what they should and shouldn't have. And I've actually cooked for cancer patients, and when they followed my actual diet that I actually eat for myself, shit cleared up miraculously for them. But I'm not gonna go into that. But like I said, guys, I'm going back out tomorrow. Don't mind me, I'm just extremely tired. I had like a weird day where I felt like, I don't know, I had energy at one point, but then boom, everything drained. Kind of like my phone. I had battery, and I got excited and it went right? Weird. So, yeah, really weird. Really weird. One thing today that I learned, don't mind me, I'm using my back scratcher to get my medicine. Roll it over here to me. To Yes, I do keep a back scratcher handy. These things are handy. Let me tell you something. When I was a block captain in Philadelphia, they gave me this cute little back scratcher that obviously it looks like a rake. And it's extendable. Oh, that part came off. Oh, let me put that back on. That has happened before, and I had to twist it back on. Anyway, oh, there we go. It's extendable, and so if I can't reach something, I'll use this. It's my extended hand. So I'm like reaching over. Oh no, see that? Like that's my bigger bottle. That's the bigger meds. Yay. Oh, back scratch. I know, right? Cool back scratcher, because it's a rake. It's not reiki, but it's a rake. It's a reiki joke there. Anyway, so like I said, tomorrow I'm going to go back out and look at the Christmas lights. And while I was at Wawa, the employees there knew that I have a YouTube channel, and the guy that was fixing my sandwich, he was like, well, I know you have a YouTube channel, and he's like, I saw this advertisement. He's like, this woman, she says, hi everybody, it's Bunny. I'm like, yeah, Graveyard Girl. I'm like, she's a fellow YouTube creator. He's like, oh, that's so cool. So he has seen it. Well, I was defending the guy with the cancer. Like I told everybody else. I was defending the guy with the cancer. And I was even defending you. So one of the guys that had attacked me already apologized because he took it wrong. And he has already subscribed to me and he apologized. Well, I'm just going to go forward. I mean, I'll unblock you if you want. I'll unblock you. It's just that I want everybody to realize that they need to understand something. Now, I'm not being mean, okay? Okay? Is I want people to realize that when you read text, sometimes things are taken out of context. And sometimes things are taken out of proportion. Now I'm just trying to go forward instead of going backwards into that. Instead of just going You know, like I said, I want to go forward. I don't want to go backward. Because as you can see, I colored my hair. Because, you know, a lot of people were picking on me because of the color of my hair. Now, this is the natural color of my hair. And these two medications right here is what prematurely grays my hair. My seizure medications. And people had threatened me also. And one of the threats came out of Pottstown, PA. Which, by the way, isn't too far outside of Philadelphia. Yes, yes. So what I want to do is just, everybody needs to just like, let's just leave the whole, since YouTube took that off Twitter, here's the deal. Okay, listen up. You cool with this? Just, okay, well, I will unblock it. Okay. Let's just let it go. Are you cool with that? We'll just let it go. So this is what we'll do. We'll let it go. We'll end 2017 on a good note. Does that sound good? Okay, I'll accept that. But, okay. Tomorrow's video, because I actually need to try to get some rest. Tomorrow's video will actually be a night video because a lot of people around here have seen Bunny's advertisement for Does This Thing Really Work? For that projector for the Christmas light, and they're actually using it here where I live. And what I'm going to do tomorrow is a drive around at night. Yes, that. So what I'm going to do is have my friend drive me around, and we're going to look at the Christmas lights. And when we see a house that has that, I'm going to feature it. Does that sound cool? And of course, I'm going to let Bunny know. I have her on my other social media that nobody knows that I have her on. Well, I have her on another social media, and I drop her the occasional message. Although I think she needs to open Swamp Family Mail. That's like early Christmas gift. It's been sitting there. I know she misses Halloween. Yes. What did you think of the paranormal one? Did you hear any voices? I had to reload the one that has my son as a witness. And I don't know if you heard any voices in that content, but there's some weird, like, I didn't know that there were the other noises there until I reviewed it. Some people told me that they could actually hear a voice saying Amish before I said Amish. Well, the house I live in is haunted. Dave Tango from Ghost Hunters. I sent him a little bit of the video, some EVP, and he's looking at it. And then I was using some of my social media that I have Dave Tango on from Ghost Hunters, and I have him looking at some stuff that he's on his honeymoon right now, and I remember I'm not allowed to burn my sage here. My landlord won't let me do that. But I'm not really worried about that. Actually, I have some paleo wood. I used to make paleo wood tea. If you don't know about that, there's this thing called paleo wood tea. There's a reason why I wear a medicine bag. It's given to me by a native shaman from the Umatilla tribe. And my blood work came back as full blood Blackfoot, but the Umatilla tribe recognizes me. But I know about making paleo wood tea. It's a healing tea, and it's a shamanistic tea for healing people and relaxing people from having anxiety, relaxing people from having insomnia. I used to make it for my epilepsy to calm my nerves, and it's good for other things, but it's a medicinal tea, and it's from the old practices before pharmacy. But listen, this is what I want to do, because you know this is a positive channel. Well, actually, you can find paleo wood at, and a lot of people think this is weird, your local Wiccan store. Yes, you can. I know a lot of people think that's weird, but no, you can find them at your local store like that, and just don't go to the ones that do voodoo. Well, just don't go to the voodoo ones. Just stay away from that, because those are bad energy. I went into one, turned right around, and because I could sense something bad, and said something in the middle of their store, and they looked at me, and the shop owner is like, "How did you know that?" And I'm like, "You don't want to know," and walked right out. And customers were like, "We're leaving." They're like, "Wait, wait, wait." And I'm like, "There's this bad energy in here." Look, their crystals were turning the wrong color. If your crystals are not clear, I just pulled this out of my medicine bag. If your crystals are not clear, look, you can see the wall through this. Look, if you can see see that? You can see the color of my skin, right? This is clear. This is a clear quartz crystal. If you can see the color of my skin through that, that is positive energy. That says that's positive energy. If it's collecting negative energy, then it'll collect. This is collected only a little bit out of the atmosphere, only when I'm out in public. If you like that end of it, only when I'm out in public will it do that. Very, very little. And that's only been from this year. ASMR, that has so many different meanings. Oh my gosh. I looked up the meaning of ASMR. A lot of people actually need to look up the original meaning of ASMR. Oh my gosh. That has so many different definitions. And then when I looked it up, it's a scientific definition for me. Oh, let's see. I only do certain things, and I do like sage. When I can get situated somewhere else, then I will. Yeah. I mean, I saw you do the one with like the Christmas tree. I mean, don't be shy around the camera. I mean, I was shy around the camera at first. I did my makeup vlog and then had to redo my makeup vlog after I colored my hair because YouTube demonetized my makeup vlog. Which was, why would they demonetize a makeup vlog? That doesn't make any sense, am I right? So I had to redo that makeup vlog after I did my hair, and then oh my gosh, that was just like, they were ridiculous. Yeah, they actually, I found that they had tried to reload and then delete. So they actually copied it off, which is against their own rules. Yeah, it's against their own rules. Did you know that if they want to do that, they're actually supposed to pay it up? Pay it up. If you're going to do that, you have to pay me. Can't keep my content if they're not going to pay me. They have some new person in there, and she's just screwed it all up. She just screwed it all up. The red button for after I do all my content has now turned blue. She set up a whole different thing, and it's doggone just crapville. Just crap. It's all just going to crap. So, I don't know. I just didn't know. Like I was telling everybody else in the other video the other day, this is just my natural hair. This is my natural color. This is, my hair used to be a lot longer than this when I was a kid, until the people that raised me chopped it off so short it was ridiculous. Then I had to try to grow it out, and then they cut it off again. Tried to grow it, they cut it off again. Thanks. And then, lucky for me, I think where you live in Ohio, they have a Five Below. So if you have a Five Below near you, you should be able to find. I don't know if they still have this one. This is the Pro Artist. This was the one that was for the Project Runway. This is by Style Essentials. And I was lucky to get it for $5. Look at all that. I've already used some of them. I might do like a short makeup tutorial in the morning. Well, see, you can do makeup palette. Makeup palette. See? But see, this is a Project Runway palette. You know, Project Runway palettes are expensive. Now, even though this one doesn't come with a mirror, this one doesn't come with a brush, but this one has, and this one's also by the same company, but this one has a mirror and a brush. And I've been using the brush out of that one for the other one. Try to get that back there. Okay. So I just cleaned the brush and started using it for those. Now, I didn't think I would like this color, but this is a great color right here for an evening look. But I'm also thinking these colors here you don't necessarily have to use for your cheek or highlight. During the spring and summer, you could use these on your eyes. And these are more spring and summer colors, you know, and like more like power colors. I would say that these ones are more like your business power colors. Let's say you have like somewhere to go and you have like events and stuff, and you want to do evening looks and stuff. I would say this palette here has it all. This has it all. And I would say this would cover for just about everybody's skin tone. It doesn't really matter who you are. This would cover it all for everybody, basically. Yeah, it would. So if you can't find the Pro Artist, I would say try to get something next. You know, every Five Below is different. It really is. Every Five Below is different. But yeah, I would say try to look for that one. And trying to think. And then I use a liquid eyeliner, but I didn't get this one at Five Below, and I also did not get my mascara there. But my trick to my mascara is take it down and then take it up. That's how I get my longer lashes. I mean, mine are naturally long, but that's how I get very long lashes. But that's also an old modeling makeup trick. But also, you know, if you pull your hair back and you have those scraggly hairs that just don't go in to your ponytail, style them. And if they curl a little bit, let that go up to the cheekbone. Have a little fun with it. Let that go up to your cheekbone after you put on your makeup. Style it. Have a little fun with it. Let that go up to your cheekbone. And that actually adds a little more contour to your face. I swear some of us creators have like this weird thing going on with our voices. It's like YouTube gave us like some sort of voice virus. My hair is naturally curly. I don't know why. YouTube voice virus. Here's one thing I can do. If I wanted to, my hair is wet, I can just like go like this. And this is an old trick I used to do. If your hair is wet, roll it onto your finger, do that. Take one of these, and if you want curly hair. And you can find these clips at Five Below also. They're cheap there. And then overnight, you know, let them dry, or you can just blow dry them. And then once they're dry, take them out, or you can just let them dry. You can just let them air dry. And then you just have a lot of curl. I just don't really have to do that though, because I have naturally curly hair. But like I said, you know, you can just like, I just give all sorts of tips and stuff. Also, don't forget the end of the year sale at Bath and Body Works. If you get your electronic coupons, don't forget about that for the end of the year sale as an extra added bonus. Plus, on top of their end of the year sale, which is 75% off of everything, you can get about 6 months worth of soaps and lotions for about $25, and then use your electronic coupon on top of that, which means you have more savings going on. Yes, who doesn't love that? So like I said, if you have like that hair that just doesn't want to do what you want it to do, and it ends up looking like mad scientist like walked in and well, I don't know what I will be doing, but I will probably have to skip that sale this year, and it's not gonna bother me. There's always next year's sale, right? Always next year's sale, because I know everybody does their end of the year sale tutorial, but it's not gonna bother me. is absolutely not going to bother me. You know why? Because Bath and Body Works always sends me extra coupons. They always do. They send me extra coupons. So I never have to worry about it. Yeah, that's something I never have to worry about. So I know since I was having problems, YouTube has offered me extra tools for my channel. Yes, do sign up for the electronic coupons for Bath and Body Works. You should do that. I'm not going to tell you to do it. You should do that. That way you get the extra savings. Now, I also do that for Michael's Crafting. That's such a great savings for Michael's Crafting. I wait for their sales to go. For the canvases, the paints, the brushes, whatever else I use, I wait for those sales. Then I use the electronic coupon on top of that. Bam, save whatever I just saved. And I walk in there, I use the electronic coupon, they scroll to the next electronic coupon, scan them both. They're like, here, you just saved $30. Yeah, if you remember, I had my electric guitar. Remember that sat in the corner? Used to sit in the corner. Do you see it now? No. That's only the acoustic. The acoustic is by itself now. I don't have my electric guitar anymore. Yes, you see a guitar. Hey to my other viewer. I sent it to my son. I promised it to him for inheritance for when I would pass away. So I figure if I was going to be eventually homeless, I would keep my promise and just ship it to him. So I just spoke to him on the phone today. That would be the one that you heard in the video. His father's getting his karma. Yeah, that does suck. The art easel, I have to give that up. That really sucks because if you watched the In Search of the Art Easel during my summer part for my summer videos, I was searching for that art easel. I have to give up my art easel. No. Well, what am I going to do with it on the street? Use it as a lean-to? So yeah, have to locally sell my paintings, and get rid of a lot of my clothes. I only own 2 pairs of shoes. Get rid of my jewelry making stuff. Keep my electronics. And that's about it. Well, she's not. You heard the neighbor before? And that was disgusting and embarrassing and shameful and all the other things he was doing. Oh, this is there. No, she doesn't care. She doesn't care that I have epilepsy. She even verbally said it. She said, I don't care that Charlene has epilepsy. This isn't a care home. She has to leave. Some people are just rude and inconsiderate. And seem to think that everybody in the world has money. Well, I would love for her to live off of my income. She couldn't do it. She couldn't live 1 week, not even 1 day on my income. Because if she had to do it, she'd cry. Especially if she had to know what it's like to not be able to drive. Know what it's like to know what it's like to not be able to drive, know what it's like to wake up and your whole entire body hurts, knowing that you may have had a seizure while you're sleeping. That's anxiety. I have anxiety, but I try to control it. But that's, I think, from my epilepsy and claustrophobia, because I used to be locked in closets when I was a kid. People used to lock me in closets. and beat on me and send me to bed with no food. So it's like most of the time I get starved. But yeah, that'll cause you some trauma. But, you know, but at least, oh yeah, yeah. I mean, look at all these people out there, their cell phones all tacked to their ear, and they're like this, not watching where they're going. I'm like, maybe there's a reason I'm not supposed to drive. Because some people are idiots. Some people are just idiots. They have, or they're like, and then it's all of a sudden, and you hit somebody because you're texting while driving. Really? Like, my friend wanted to go get a little space heater, right, at Home Depot. So I'm like, okay, I'll just sit in the car. Because Chills was on. So I'm just sitting there in the car and waiting for him to come out. And this person is in this minivan, comes like this close to the back of the car, and they're on their phone and driving, and you're this close to the back of the car. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I felt like getting out of the car, standing there, and like ask the person, are you that fucktarded that you couldn't just put down your fucking phone? Just put your fucking phone down. Put the shit on speaker, toss it in a seat and talk, or get a Bluetooth device that enables your vehicle to be your phone. My youngest son's vehicle is Bluetooth capable. He has that vehicle that turns into his phone. Link it, and it's his phone. All he has to do is tell his car what he wants to do. Boom. It dials who he wants. Exactly. There's that tech, and people just are like, that's why there's Bluetooth. I have a Bluetooth watch. My laptop is Bluetooth. My tablet's Bluetooth. Let's see. I don't own any Apple devices because you only have to pair Apple to Apple. You can't put Apple to oranges or pair an apple to a pear. That you get that Apple joke there, right? Apples to apples. I don't get why people are so up to Apple. I'm a YouTube creator, but I do not. I'm like Adam Sandoval. He has an Apple, but he doesn't like it. He does not like Apple. He gives it a bad review. And he rides a motorcycle. I prefer LG. I prefer Samsung. I prefer LG is my phone. Samsung is my tablet. Cortana is my laptop. Well, that's the device's voice program. So I can just tell it what I want and it'll do it. And then that's all configured into my phone. And then it's all configured into my other devices. So they're all linked. I'm that nerd. So everything's linked. I gotta move my knee. Oh, and like I was saying, if anybody remembers how I said my ex-husband tried to kill me. Do you remember I said that? Well, he's getting his own karma. He's getting his own karma. He wouldn't take care of me when my right leg was swollen. And his right leg is now swollen. And he's in the hospital. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. Okay, the swelling went down in my hip. So if you saw those videos where my hip was swollen, I could barely move. The swelling went down when I was doing the self-healing Reiki meditation. The swelling went down. I was able to get back up. It was starting to hurt over to my inner thigh. All of a sudden, his hips started to swell up. His inner thigh, the groin area, they got to it just before. I'm telling you, the man was mean to me, vicious. Oh my God. I believe so. I believe so. And whatever it was, it went to him. He tried to burn my face. He physically hit me. He tried to force himself on me. Oh my gosh, the numerous things he did to me, I won't list off because it's very disturbing. If the state of Oregon knew that he even left, hey, what's up? Well, like I was telling Beth, we're all starting off fresh here. We're going to end the new year on a fresh note. You know, and and start the new year off better, aren't we? Yes, yes. So we're talking about letting everything go and starting everything off, letting everything go and just, you know, just let it go. So we're just all going to be very peaceful here and be very positive, and because that's what we all need to do, right? Just positivity, because positivity is what everybody needs, right? It's better to be positive in the world because I think that's better for everybody. At least that's what I think. I think that's what you guys probably think. Exactly, right? So we're all going to move forward, and I think that's going to make everything better. And Twitch, I did tell her that you apologize. So yeah. So yeah, we're all just gonna go forward with this. So, like I was telling Beth, tomorrow I'm going to do a drive around at night. That's going to be well, if it makes your pain feel better. Did he clarify the butter? Well, go for it, dude. Whatever makes you feel better. Oh, it's one of those ones. Oh, it's Colorado candy. Beth, I know what he's talking about. It's Colorado candy. And I'm not even going to say where it's from. If it comes from Colorado, I call it Colorado candy. Go have fun with that, Twitch. Okay, Twitch, this is what I'm doing tomorrow before you eat that. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a night video, and I'm going to do it live. My friend is going to drive me around. This is what I was trying to do tonight. He'll see it tomorrow. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, is the driving around to do the Christmas lights, and you'll see the lights. You'll recognize them. A lot of people are using the different settings, so you'll see all of the different ones with the Santas, the gift packages, the reindeers. You know what I mean. And then the different light settings, and then some of Bunny's favorite ones. People have actually set them on those. They watch the advertisement, And apparently it's not just on the Hallmark Channel. I don't get those channels here. I don't really turn on the TV. If you get cable, let me know what channels you see it on. She wants to know what channels. Only have her on certain social media. Part of my spine is out of place again. I'll live. But yeah, because there's one house in particular that doesn't have those lights, but this one old guy, he sets up just this really cool display. Oh my gosh. And it's like, I would say kind of animatronic, because it all moves and rotates. Everything has like a little teacup ride and a Ferris wheel and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. And then there's another house that has a waving Santa that's sitting in a chair, and that's next to the other house I just told you about. And that's when my phone went dead, like right before that. Like I got really excited, and then poof, my phone died, but I had a full battery before that happened, and then I got excited and my phone died. Which was a bummer. I have to try not to get excited. I'm taking a phone charger with me in case that happens. So, God, I notice I'm getting YouTube voice, you know, just in case it happens. Get YouTube voice. Oh well, it happens. It's like infomercial voice. And my camera's sliding. And if you want to know, yes, I did color my brow. I know, right? I did color my brows, but the whole thing is the color did not take fully. I'll actually show you that. I gotta take off my makeup in a little while anyway. I did do them with makeup, but I did add some hair color. So we'll keep this one with the makeup so we can compare their hair color and the makeup. Still got a lot of the makeup just right there. So hair color on this one, makeup. Hair color. Okay, here we go. Hair color, makeup. I don't think I have a lot of makeup on this one. I probably should have just cleaned this one off. Hair color, makeup. It's just that the hair color will fade off a lot faster than my hair, obviously, because I wash my face. Thank you. Because of washing my face, it'll fade off so quick. And so that's why I actually color in the brow with the makeup. But once you know how to take that brow with the edge brush and just make your brow, it's like no big deal because you get used to it. It's like taking your script liner brush for painting and just make your brow. Now after a while you just get used to making your brows. Well, what I do is I take the tip of my applicator very carefully, of the hair color applicator, and you can also do this with a Q-tip, and just very carefully go with the grain of how the direction of the hair goes, and just follow it down. And what I do before that is I actually put lotion on my face. This is the Vanilla Bean Oil. Yay! So I actually put that all over my face, except for where the hair is, before I apply the hair color. And that's how I keep the hair color from sticking to my face. A lot of people won't do that, but you're also moisturizing your face at the same time. I am 44 years old. Exactly. I am 44 years old, and I'm probably the most moisturized 44-year-old that you will ever see. I have seen a lot of people my age that look like crap. I've seen a lot of yeah, exactly, because I actually apply it to my ears, and I also apply it to my eyelids and right here, so that you don't get it, you don't get that hair color, like, smeared. Yes, the lotion. So I put it on, I don't fully rub it in, I just apply it and don't fully rub it in. So it's kind of like, here, I'll just do a short demo, just like swatching on your hand. So it's just like going like this. Just take it and just go like that. Just leave it on your face, just like an amount like that. What's great with this is now I can just put that in my hand. Yay! And smell like cupcake. And the other thing about this is, after you wash your face at night, moisturize your face. Moisturize your face. Now, a lot of people just wash their face at night and just go to bed. Wash your face at night and moisturize. That's exactly what I do. Is I will wash my face, brush my teeth, moisturize. I try to stay away. Do you have any food allergies? Like, I know I need to stay away from wheat products, and I really need to stay away from the dairy, but this is eggnog, and well, I need to take the last of my seizure meds. But, did I take them? Beth reminded me. Screw it, I took them. I'm not gonna, like, I'm not retaking them. I'm not gonna do that. Not that you know of. Okay. Thank you. Huh. Wait, no. I did. Yes, I did. I remember. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I took them out. I remember that. I did take them out. I did. I think it's because I looked over here to get something and then I took them. because I opened these. Actually, this isn't a bad one. This does not have that, oh my gosh. This is cream, egg yolk, milk, unfortunately corn syrup, although this is sugar, nutmeg, which a lot of people can't have, so if you have an allergy to nutmeg, I know my friend Snake Rock said they wish they had Wawa. You know what? Get a hold of Wawa corporate and tell them that you need Wawa in Ohio. Because you need Wawa. Because you need Wawa. Oh my gosh, their pumpkin spice coffee is a seasonal item. But you need it badly. They have this sandwich called a gobbler. It's a seasonal item, but you need Wawa. They finally opened Wawa, a couple Wawa stores in Florida. So if they're going to open it in Florida, they need to open it there. The gobbler is like a turkey sandwich from Thanksgiving from Wawa. Anyway, hey, you're back. The gobbler. So have you had a gobbler? No, and actually the gobbler is good. I just finished my eggnog from Wawa. But you twitch as you check out my weird paranormal video that I reloaded. That got demonetized in October. I've never heard of Publix. What's Publix? Never heard of it. Well, you need Wawa. Actually, this is like the thing. No, actually Wawa's really good. Their coffee is excellent. It's like so fresh. Well, you're gonna have to let us know the other place because obviously we've never heard of it. Obviously that's a New York thing. That's obviously a New York thing, man. Oh, is it? Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp, you guys. That's the eggnog talking, sorry. Oh yeah, what did you think about that? I had to reload that I had to reload that. We weren't watching a show. We weren't watching anything. Oh, okay. So oh, okay. Well, where I live, we're not allowed to have the good cable. At least I get me TV so I can watch Batman on the weekends. I don't even use Hulu anymore. I stopped using Hulu and Netflix. Oops, sorry guys. I'll get you back to my mug here in a moment. Yeah, I stopped using Hulu and Netflix a long time ago. I don't know why. Well, my old editor that I had, we were sharing his Netflix account. And he decided to be a total like jerk and you know, I'm not a Netflix hoe. So no. I offered him money. Offered to pay him with money. I'm like, here, I'll give you like $10 a month. And he's like, but that's more than what I pay for Netflix. I'm like, dude, I'm offering you more than what you pay for Netflix. But that's when I lived in Philadelphia. But now I don't even live there anymore. That city's like gone to crap in a basket. Oh my gosh, I even stopped talking to Stephen King. I stopped talking to Stephen King. He said such a jerk comment to me. I was like, are you serious? Really? 5-hour drive. You can order the coffee and literally have the Wawa coffee shipped to your house. Just go to wawa.com. Like, you guys know they're not a sponsor of mine, but you can literally order stuff online. I actually live in the township where the original store came from. Yes, really. Go to wawa.com. And since I don't have sponsors, I'm not allowed to link it. Hmm. I don't know if they deliver. You can check that out though. But yeah, check out the Wawa site and see who delivers. And you can also get their pumpkin spice coffee. Now, that I seriously recommend is the Wawa pumpkin spice coffee. I have it for my Keurig. And if you have a Keurig, it comes in K-cups. Exactly. Or licking your pizza. I took an Uber once. Only once. Once I can get situated somewhere else, I'll teach you guys how to make my homemade pizza. How about that? You may never order pizza or anything else ever again. Actually, I've made pizza before. Oh my gosh. Back in the day, I used to work at a McDonald's. I have some horror stories for you, man. I have co-worker horror stories for you. Internet pretty. Things that co-workers do to people's food. And I would catch them and say, like, no, I'm not giving that to my customer. Oh my gosh. See, that's why I started just make my own food and not order out. Not which I'll never eat pizza again. Unless he watches them make it. Oh my gosh. Like I said, when I can get situated somewhere else and have a decent kitchen, I actually have my own pizza recipe. I have a breakfast pizza. Excuse me. I also have what's called pizza cups. It's very easy to make. It's something that you can make. You can also freeze them, heat them up. Something that you can just make for on the go, which that's very versatile. That's something that you can just make in various different ways for different things, sweet, savory, or sweet and savory, or something you can use as an appetizer. You know, or just a party food. And or something for budget food. So, then there's also just like my different kinds of pizzas, which I can't use red sauce or, you know, a marinara unless I actually make my own sauce, which is a, sorry about my hand being in the way, which is an Italian spaghetti sauce, or just an Italian marinara, which is cooked with a sweet port wine in it, which you have to be very patient with how you make this. I learned it from Sicilians in South Philadelphia when I lived there in 2002, when I first got there. And so I learned from really Italiano, from Sicily, and well, mixed Sicilian Italian. There are, you know, the same basically. You know, old school. And so I learned their recipe and hung around with mobsters. So learning the, you know, hanging around with people that if they like you, you're the family. If somebody comes up and they want to do you wrong, they'll make them sleep with the fishes. Hangnails, they suck. Like, what's up with that? Okay. If I remember right, somebody else had a hangnail a couple of days ago. Okay, well, I'll see you later. It's okay, like I said, we will start off fresh because we need to end this year on a good note and start off next year on a good note. Okay? So stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I love everybody, and I will see you later. Okay? Good night.